What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. Check it out. That was a pretty good discussion we had on these three rookies: Zion Williams, Ja Morant, RJ Barrett. But it ain't over because we need to know who is going to get that Rookie of the Year title. Hey, man, it's up to you guys. Y'all got to make the stance. Y'all got to put them comments in. Which one of those guys is going to be? For the love of sports, let's talk about it.
It happens, niggas want me to talk about it. They love gossip, want me to talk about it. It's all over the gram, so I'ma talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it. Crazy, niggas want me to talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it. It happens, niggas want me to talk about it. They love gossip, want me to talk about it. It's all over the gram, so I'ma talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it. Crazy, niggas want me to talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it. It happens, niggas want me to talk about it.
All right. So, yeah, guys, Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett. Personally, I'm going to be a little biased here. I hope RJ Barrett get Rookie of the Year. I hope RJ Barrett slam the league. I hope RJ Barrett show Ja Morant and Zion Williams they made the wrong pick for number one. I'm rooting for RJ Barrett. Now, I'm not saying that RJ Barrett's going to hit the league the best. I'm not saying that at all because we got to look at these guys' skills and their talent. Now, RJ Barrett has a chance, especially with as talented as he is as getting that ball in the hole. But I'm going to tell you where my bias comes from. I'm a Knicks fan, baby. So, of course, I hope RJ do the best. I want RJ to take the lead by storm. But I want y'all to tell me why I'm wrong or why I'm right. Which one of these guys will become the Rookie of the Year? Which one of these guys will shine the most in 2020? Which one? Zion, RJ, or Ja Morant? That's what this topic is all about, guys. Listen, my team worked hard. That's 30 facts for 3 different guys. Hey, man, you guys got to match up the 30 facts. How you do that? 150 words or less. Or you can send an audio recording in by email, 30 seconds or less. SpeakingMindSportsTalk@gmail.com. But, you know, Zion Williamson, man, even when he went down and he got hurt, when he came back, it appeared as if he didn't miss a beat. And I don't think that his injury was extremely bad. It's just, you know, you got to take a little more care of these kids when they, you know, getting ready to enter the draft. So, of course, we know that the championships of college is very important and such, but you can't risk the health of these kids, man, to a certain extent. And it was a freak accident. The shoe blew out, whatever. But you could tell his, you know, with all of that muscle and girth and size, his legs can't be going certain ways like that. You know, he's not a linky, limber guy. And with all that compact muscle and big as he is, his legs can't be going certain angles. And that's what happened when that shoe blew out. So they set him for a little while. But my point to all of this is that Zion Williams has shown toughness, durability. I mean, he hit his head on the background. He came down and hyperextended his knee but kept playing. So this guy's tough now. He's not just big and doofy. I am concerned sometimes with the way he takes off and as high as he gets. And, you know, I know he's strong, but, man, that much weight coming down at some of those funny angles, man. Like, this is what you got to think about. This kid's like 285, 290. And sometimes athletes are too strong for themselves. They're stronger than even their tendons and ligaments and bodies will allow. And they're so athletic and so gifted, and they can do things so unbelievable that the repercussions of it hurts them. You know, and hopefully that's not a Zion Williamson, but he damn sure has the attributes for that to be him because he's huge. He's huge, and he's not just big and chubby. The kid's powerful. I mean, if you look at his arms, he's a solid rock. And to give you an example, Bo Jackson, was an example of this. Bo Jackson was just ridiculously strong. And his injury that ended him, it wasn't another player. Bo Jackson, another player grabbed him low. Bo Jackson was so strong that when he was running, he ripped his own hip out of his socket, man. I mean, that's the type of strength that his legs was churning so hard that he caused that to separate. Bo did that. So when you have these athletes that's that strong and that athletic, sometimes it's the repercussion of the things that they do that will injure them. Hence, they injure themselves because they're so strong. And that's one of my fears about Zion Williamson, because he's just a freak of nature, man. A kid that young, that huge, that muscular, and that strong, and can jump that freaking high. That's scary. Scary good, but scary. And you guys know, the Michael Jordans, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars, the Kobe Bryant, the Tim Duncans, listen, they had to be on the floor. You know? Shout out and much respect to Kevin Durant. But that's what happens. Great athletes, Grant Hill, Penny Hardaway, Chris Webber. See, these guys were fantastic athletes, but they couldn't stay healthy. And Kevin Durant now. Because, hey guys, don't get it twisted. Kevin Durant's no no stranger to injury. Now this is not his first round about with the injuries. Kevin Durant, he's not had the careers as LeBron and Kobe and Kareem. Hell, he's not even hit Jordan's 14 seasons yet. You know? And these injuries, man. So one thing with the Jordans and the Barkleys and even the Isaiah Thomas, he took an injury, but his toughness, he still played on it. But the thing with these guys is durability is also connected with greatness. You can say that a player would have been, could have been, or should have been, like a Durant, depending on how he comes off of this Achilles. You can always say what they would have been, could have been, should have been, but we'll never know that unless they're durable enough to stay on the court or on the field or in the ring or whatever sport they're playing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's one of my concerns with Zion. And that's about it. Now, I probably spent too much time on that than I would have liked to, but let's go ahead and talk about Ja Morant. To me, Ja Morant is the most complete player of the three guys. And because he plays point guard, that, gives him the look to be more complete, but defensively, offensively, court vision, passing the rock, he rebounds, he drives the lane. Ja Morant is the most complete player of the three, so clearly he can be the one to have the most success and capture that elusive Rookie of the Year title. So we can't sleep on Ja Morant, and of course he went number 2. So of course, we're not going to sleep on him because no one else did. Now, RJ Barrett, in my opinion, is the purest scorer of the three. See, all of these guys have their attributes and their talents, so it's really subjective and hard to say which one's going to capture that trophy. But if anybody tells me that RJ Barrett is not the best scorer of the three, then they're not watching these three kids. Because one thing about RJ Barrett, he's not the prettiest, like the nice dunks and the beautiful form, but the ball goes in. And the ball goes in at a pretty good percentage. See, RJ Barrett's awkward. And any athlete, boxing, football, basketball, tennis, if they're awkward in their delivery, then it's going to be hard to defend. But not only is he awkward in his delivery, he's left-handed. So left hand has always been somewhat difficult to defend in the NBA because everybody's right-handed. Everybody's used to, right-hand moves. People go up on the left side of the backboard with the right hand, And so RJ's left-handed, he's awkward, and he's a pure scorer. And so clearly, this is an age of basketball, of scoring. Fans want to see points. That's why they've changed the rules so that a lot of points can be scored. So it's, very logical to believe that if RJ hits the league and he's a scoring machine, that yes, he could get Rookie of the Year because that's what fans like, scoring. So see, it's safe to say that either one of these three guys. Now, guys, I gave all of you some information. I'm pretty sure, because D. Jefferson know his stuff too. If I was in this competition, JB, you wouldn't be winning so much. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But I can be in the competition. But I'm pretty sure some of the things that I mentioned on this video is in on those facts, guys. Listen, I don't know the facts no more than you guys know the facts. I know what the hell I'm talking about, though. So I can assure you that some of the things I say will be factual in this competition. But you guys just remember, 150 words or less, utilize 145 at least. I can guarantee you'll score more points. And that's if you're interested in the competition. So drop that comment, hit that like, hit that subscribe and that bell. Come join the fun. And for the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.
Shit happens, niggas want me to talk about it. They love gossip, want me to talk about it. It's all over the gram, so I'ma talk about it. You heard what happened? Niggas want me to talk about it.